Come to think about it, it is in human nature to look for certainty. People want to know that they've been taken care of. You know, this is why a lot of men and women that run to secure a job or like a permanent job. You know, it's like they want to guarantee their future. Now, one of the things that make you unique, my chosen one, is that you run or you prefer to live your life in uncertainty or living in the unknown. You know? Now, part of the reason why you prefer to live your life in the unknown, my chosen one, is because your intuition is so strong that you prefer to listen to yourself, and that is all the feedback that you'll ever need from yourself. My chosen one, let me tell you something. When you begin to elevate, when you finally becoming your own, or when you are on your way there, you're gonna get a feeling that is so like peaceful and fulfilling, and your intuition, guys, or your feeling will be letting you know that you are on the right path. You know, my chosen one, today the video is a little bit of a confirmation of what is the frequency of elevation. How do you know that you are on the right track? How do you know that you are elevating or about to elevate? Know what I mean? Guys, today is Wednesday, and this is how to change your frequency video. Yeah. Hello, beautiful people of the world. This is Alula, and welcome to Awaken the Ego Within. Like this video and subscribe for more videos like this, guys. Guys, today is Wednesday, and today is all about frequencies. Now, the purpose for these videos is to help you live on that vibration so that you can vibrate on that level, and everything that you seek also will seek you back. You know what I'm saying? Today, the topic, guys, is basically a confirmation to you if you're doing something, if you are in your purpose, and particularly for some of you that are not seeing progress at the beginning. You know, how do you know that you are heading in the right direction? How do you know that you are on your way there, guys? You know what I mean? Guys, the thing about egos is this, right? You see, egos would prefer to be alone and fly at high altitude. But from time to time, that ego doesn't mind to cool off and share what he knows with other egos so that the journey can be smoother. You know what I mean? Now, one of the biggest signs that you are about to elevate or you're about to be your own, you know, is that even though you're not seeing a lot of progress, you feel so good about what you're doing. It's like your feeling telling you, yeah, you know, you are on the right track. It's like your feeling telling you, yeah, keep on following this. And then you shall see the glory of a living Father with your eyes. There's no bigger feedback, there's no bigger confirmation, there is no bigger, you know, feeling that will tell you that you're going in the right way or the wrong way more than your intuition. Particularly at the beginning of doing what you're about to do, starting something new, something you never done before. This is more important to listen to yourself. You know what I mean? And most importantly, stay in this feeling of your intuition, because this, guys, man, your intuition is so powerful, especially after you awaken, after you become your own, you know, you're awakening from this illusion. Now you're going to begin to lead your life in a different manner. This is what I'm awakening or living your life in awareness is all about, guys. It's like you are an aware person. You live your life in an awareness. You know what I mean? So you do things differently, and then now after this awareness, your feeling or your intuition will be what you will be led with by, I should say. You know what I mean? Your feeling will always be telling you what you're doing and what you need to do if you're not doing it right. And most important, will be letting you know if you are on your way there, guys. Another sign that you are elevating, my chosen one, is when you find yourself in conflict more than usual or more than you did before. Understand the reason why that is happening to you is because, you see, when you live your life really less than who you really are, you know, you don't bother nobody, nobody looks at you, nobody talks about you, you don't matter, simply you don't exist. You know what I mean? And in fact, guys, when you find yourself not in conflict, when you find yourself without an opposition, I should tell you that you are going the wrong way. Anything that is worthy of doing will have an opposition. People will begin to, you know, and then you begin to really have more conflict than you did before. That is because, my chosen one, you're doing things now. That is because, my chosen one, people are starting to notice, you know, who you really are and what you're capable of. And now, this your new identity it will begin to bother people. The people who carry bad spirit, that is. You know what I mean? Some will even begin to be disturbed by your presence, because your presence has the power to stir the bad spirit that is in them. You know what I mean? Man, chosen ones are targeted individuals, guys. After you awaken, after you become your own, it's time to lead your life in a different manner completely. Let me tell you, guys, this world that you see all peaceful like this, like that, that's not how it is. The biggest attack there is a spiritual attack. You know what I mean? And then, now this will arise in many, many forms. You know what I mean? But you're going to find yourself being in conflict with other people more than you did before. You're going to find yourself like you're going to be stepping on people's toes a lot more. Not that you're doing it on people, but people will be bothered by you now. This is how people are. You see, the thing about you, my chosen one, is that you focus on yourself. You live in your own world, which you create for yourself, because that is your nature. Other people want to go up by tearing other people down. This is how they progress. Whether it's emotionally, whether in every way. This is the thing. This is the thing about being possessed by these demonic spirits. It's like they just want to like suck the life out of you. Understand the number one currency for like spiritual world is energy, guys. You know what I mean? Now this is why people want to stir you up, create conflict, because it's like they can see it in you. This is the thing. My chosen one is like, you're so bright, you're so like, you shine because you are the son of the living Father. Now this will create more conflict. When you find yourself in conflict more than usual, understand that you're elevating. When you find yourself you've been attacked more than usual, understand that you're elevating. And if you're not, if you don't have an opposition, if nobody is attacking you, nobody's talking about you, Guys, you got some thinking to do, I think. I would say. Another, actually, this sign is one of the obvious one, is when you begin or when your friends will begin to drop out of your life. That is the biggest tell sign right there. You know what I mean? Guys, the people that you connect with, especially when it comes to friendship, relationship, is that you connect with them based on a certain frequency or a certain vibration that you live on, because that is your common ground, and then you people feel comfortable, people who are on the same level. Now you've known these people for a while because you are living on that level. Now it's time for to leave this level. Now you are on your way to the next level, which has been prepared for you, my chosen one. Now when this begins to happen, automatically people will just drop off. This is just what happens. It's like birds of the same feather flock together. Even though you have a wonderful relationship with those people, even though you might love those people that love you, and you know, but if you're not in the same vibration or frequency, there is no more friendship. And now this is why people that you've known before, they'll begin to be a stranger to you now. And people will begin to avoid you. Actually, a lot of people will even become scared of you now, because it's like, man, after you live your life in an awareness, guys, you're awakened, man, it's like your energy is so big, particularly for people who live in lowest energy. It's like, your energy is up now, and then these people energy is still down there, so this like energy is like not compatible. Now this will make like your friends, sometimes even your partner that you've been with for a while, like uncomfortable with you, and now people will begin to drop off because you are becoming another person. So that is actually an obvious sign right there. It's like when you have old friends that used to love you and they still do probably, and like now it's like your relationship is strange. Now it's like they don't want to hang out like the way they used to. Now they don't want to talk to you like the way they used to. Now they will not want to return your call the way they used to, because simply this means, guys, that you are another person now, and now you don't belong in this like with these people. And that is a tell sign that you are on the elevation, my chosen one. Last point, my chosen one, the sign that you're elevating is that when things that once interest you no longer interest you. There you go. Things that you used to find comfort in once, now you no longer do. Things that you used to enjoy doing once, no, you don't want to like do them anymore. Now the reason why this is because now, understand one thing, guys. Once your consciousness changes, it's like you have changed. Once you change internally, it's like you have changed. It's like you're looking at the same thing. The thing about human eyes is that, like, you see human body, like the organs that we have, they're just like transmitters of like our feeling, and like particularly it's like the consciousness that we live on. It's like we use eyes to see, but we really see with our consciousness, like we see with our minds. You know what I mean? Now, once you're becoming your own, you begin to see things in a way you never did before. You're gonna begin to see truth. And truth is liberating, guys. Let me tell you. Once you begin to live your life in truth, really, it's the most liberating thing. It's the most fulfilling thing. It's a wonderful life. You shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free, guys. You know what I mean? Things that you used to do, like the places that you used to hang out, the kind of music that you used to like, the kind of movies, the kind of women or men that you used to be interested in, no longer interests you. When this happens to you, understand, you are coming up. You are on the come up. You know what I mean? It's like you have become another person. Because now in order for you to do something new, you gotta be a new person. Now you've become another person. Now since you've become another person, now things that like what you once did, you no longer do now. Things that once got your attention, they no longer do now. Things that like bothered you once, no longer bother you guys. That is the sign of elevation, guys. Oh, guys, today I got a man. When I was coming, somebody like this bird died here. Look at this now. You know what I mean? Man, it's like I've seen people do some weird things around here. Like when I come here in the mornings, like I see some. Anyway, today is Wednesday, guys, and this is how to change your frequency video. Have a good day, guys. Bye bye.